Madam Secretary, it's good to have you on the show.
Hey,
I want to
Mika.
ask you about I want to ask you about an issue we've been talking about here on the show for the past 2 days, given an article written by David Ignatius and some comments made by Mitt Romney when he announced that he would not be running again. From your experience, which you've had many viewpoints of effective presidency and building teams, as a first lady, as a member of the Senate, as a secretary of state, as a presidential candidate, you know, putting together a team and an administration doesn't come easily and isn't magic. And it's definitely not an argument that President Biden has had an effective presidency, that he has gotten things done, whether or not people agree with his policies. Do you think the questions about his age are legitimate?
Well, the question's legitimate, but the conclusion that people draw is, I think, off base. Look, I am supporting President Biden and Vice President Harris because of what they've gotten accomplished. I'm kind of old-fashioned that way. I like to see people, you know, as I said, tackle big problems, bring people together, and try to forge solutions. And I don't know about anybody else, but I'm kind of happy that we're fixing our bridges and our roads and the rest of our infrastructure. And I'm thrilled that we are going to compete with China on advanced manufacturing and that we're going to make the transition to clean energy as quickly as we possibly can, plus bring down drug prices. And I could go on and on. So when people say to me, well, he's old, yeah, that's right. But look at what he's gotten done. And then, if that's not enough for you, look at the alternative. A wrecking crew, people who, as Mitt Romney said, do not even believe in our Constitution, who don't want to solve problems, who only want to engage in meaningless, endless partisan sniping and insulting. So literally for me, when I look at what's been accomplished with the team that was put together, I am very impressed. And I saw the president and the first lady at the White House just 2 days ago, and I love their energy, their commitment, their determination, and, you know, I'm all in to reelect people who got things done. That's what this country needs. We need to remember that we can get good stuff done and that we are by far the best positioned country for the 21st century to continue to lead and make a difference. And we just got to get the naysayers and the whiners and the snipers, you know, to just go to the back of the room because they're not helping at all.
So,